These chickens always think I'm out here for them. Always. Always. Every time I come out here and I start talking, they come to this side of the fence, and some of them actually come over the fence. Anyway, I came out here to find something specific, and I searched everywhere, and I remembered, oh yeah, I had put that in my old Chevy truck. You put my coffee can there. I got a spoon and a coffee can. I've been using this. Shut up. Okay. Anyway, I use these coffee cans for all kinds of things. But what I was looking for is in another coffee can. Oh, let me get in here. Hang on. I'm gonna reach over here and grab that. All right. Ah, there it is. This is. Well, there's the bag. Let me grab that bag there, and I'll show you. Oh. Okay. Well, let me go around to the other door. Let me get this out first. Anyway. I use those coffee cans for all kinds of stuff. Oh, yeah, look at my boots. Woohoo! Okay. Sometimes I dress funny. Let me go around this side of the truck. And if anybody was wondering, this is a 1972 Chevy. It's a custom 10. It actually says so. I'm not joking when I say it's a custom 10. Oh, it's got custom windshield wipers. It's got custom side windows. So, you know, I tell people that my old truck has the 260 air conditioner. And they're like, 260 air conditioner? What do you mean by that? And I'm like, well, it's got these little side windows that you turn. You open them up and turn them. But anyway, you could turn these things, right? And it would catch the air and it'd blow the air inside. This one's kind of broke, but it turns and turns the air, catches it and turns it inside, makes it go inside, right? So you can go 60 miles an hour down the road with your windows open, and these little triangular windows turned, and it blows the air right in at you. Gotta watch out for wasps every time I open the door, because I never know when they're going to build a new wasp nest. Of course, it's got spiders. Always checking the door jamb. Okay, all right. This is the bag that I'm looking for, and this is what I've got in that. Of course, this was a 50-pound bag. You wouldn't believe it. They call this dolomitic limestone. It's Pro Ag Lime, pulverized dolomitic limestone. It's a natural source of calcium and magnesium. Improves fertilizer availability. Fast acting acid neutralizer. It's ideal for hydro seeding and liquid applications. That's what I got. That's what I got in here. And I had put it like dry. This is dry, but it's a very, very fine powder. It is actually pulverized limestone. Dolomitic. They call it dolomite for some reason. But I had sat it in here. See all the dust? Anyway, I had sat it in here so it would be out of the rain. Perfect place to store stuff is in the cab of an old pickup truck, as long as the window don't leak. Shut that window. All right, there we go. But anyway, this is dolomitic limestone. I'm gonna take. I gotta go over there and get my other. What do you call it? Hey, chickie! Hey, chickie! My other Folgers can. All right, put that on the ground. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. I'm doing this for some plants. This video is not about my truck. It's not about the chickens. This video is about me mixing up some secret mixture. Alright, so I'm going to take, I don't know, maybe, there we go. I'm going to take about that much of this, which is the powdered dolomitic limestone. I'm just going to throw it in there like that. Then I'm going to put this back in my truck because everybody knows the perfect spot to store stuff is in the cab of an old pickup truck. But always check for wasps when you open the truck door, because you never know when you're going to build a nest. Alright, let me put that back where I had it before. There we go. Oh, the other door's still open. Alright. Oh. Go around here and shut the door. Gotta shut the other. Oh. Okay. Watch this window. I bet this window pops back out when I shut it. Ah, it didn't. Okay. Good. Well, it's not. Oh. Look at that. When you know it. Oh my gosh. I tell you, every freaking time I touch this truck, something breaks. Dang. That's the first time this has ever happened. Alright, got something else to fix. Shut the door. Okay, well, you know what? I'm about ready. I love my old truck, but I hate it too. Anyway, let me go get that thing. I'm going to wander out to the garden real quick, because out there is where I've got some other stuff I'm going to add to this. Chickie! Hey, Chickie! Why y'all running from me? Y'all always think I got food. Oh, look at them. Look at them come a-running. They come a-running when they hear me. They're like, Daddy's home. He must have brought us munchies. Okay. Big pile of trash. I save cardboard because I put cardboard down in places where I want to kill the grass. I put the cardboard down on the ground and then I cover it with like this stuff right here, which is all of that is stuff that came from the bagger from when I mowed the yard. So I take the cardboard and I lay the cardboard down, and then I put the grass and weeds from the lawnmower over that, so it kills off and any kind of weeds underneath. Hopefully some of them come through, but it'll also hold moisture in the ground. The basil has gone to seed. I'm going to make a video about the ginger I planted before long. The lettuce has gone to seed. Isn't it amazing? Okay, so out here in my weedy garden, the garden that has overgrown with weeds and grass, I've got a few things down here. I've got some old bad eggs. I got some taters that were, well, some of them are still sprouting. I set them out here. It was really hot, so some of the sprouts died back. The ones in the shade survived. But right here I've got bone meal, chicken manure, blood meal. So I'm going to take a little, not quite a spoonful of that. Actually, I want to do, oh my God. Jeez. Okay, that's not a bad spider. It's just one of those spiders that likes to live out here. You did scare me though. Jump and go. Jump and go. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to grab a little bit of bone meal. Let me see. Alright, hang on. I got to open these Alright, so this first one here is bone meal. Second one here is chicken manure. Third one here is blood meal. So I'm going to take, I've already got the powdered, crushed dolomitic limestone in there. So I'm gonna take some of this blood meal. I'm gonna take about a spoonful. Pitch that in there. And this is bone meal. I'm gonna take a good heaping spoonful of that. And I'm gonna throw that in there. And then this one is chicken manure. Get my hand down here and get that. I don't want a whole lot of this, so I'm going to shake some of that off. Chicken manure at times can be hot, meaning too much nitrogen. I'm going to put some of that in there. And then I'm going to go put some water in it and mix it up. Smells good. Got to get some water. I actually walked past this, going and headed towards the house. I totally forgot what I was doing. But anyway, I love these things. Just go ahead and open that up and get it going. A little bit of water, kind of slow it down a little bit. Slow down a little bit, because I don't want to mix this up too fast. So I'm going to kind of get a little sludge going there and mix it up. Oh, my spoon's still in there. Alright, reach down there and get my spoon. Ooh. Alright. So, this is a mixture of the crushed dolomitic limestone, bone meal, blood meal, chicken manure. And this right here is a secret, double secret, triple secret, multiplied by 10. Wonderful feed for plants. Now I'm going to just keep stirring this, mixing it up as the water adds up. And then I'm going to go water my plants. And anyway, this stuff is some good stuff. The reason I keep stirring is because it really needs some good stirring. Gotta mix it up. Anyway, for all of you people that throw away your coffee containers, this is an excellent reason why you should keep your coffee containers, because you can use them to store all kinds of stuff in them. You can put dirt in them and plant plants in them. You can use them to mix up, your plant food, all that good stuff. I think that's pretty good. But you can see how some of that's just floating around, but some will sink to the bottom, some will float around. If you get it on your hand, it's okay. You just wash your hands when you get done. But anyway, you just take that, pick it up, and you take it to your garden. It's been a really hot summer, and most of my plants have really been suffering. Really. There's like 3 plants right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and water at the base of this plant. Just go ahead and throw some of that in there. And I'm going to go find another plant. So I've got some squash plants here that I had transferred from pots in the house, and I had given them some good nourishment down in there, but I'm going to I'm gonna give them each a little bit more of this. Kind of perk them up. They need a good boost. Gotta give them a good boost. I planted them really deep, and they really seem to be hanging in there pretty good. Not as good as I would hope. Ooh, see, I told you some of that stuff would settle on the bottom. You don't want to put all that, some of that's chicken do, but you don't really want to put all of that on one little plant. So you can divide it out, put it on a couple of plants, and the rain will, each time you water it, the rain and the water will help kind of push it in. It will eventually go down into the dirt. So there's a little residue in there, but that's okay. All right. Wonderful. So hopefully these little squash plants will come on. And I try to water them a little bit each day. I just stepped right here. I got tomatoes right there. Ooh, one little tomato. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, this garden definitely is not doing as well as I hoped it would. I have gotten a bunch of cucumbers out of that right there. Anyway, wish me luck in my gardens. Not only that, but help me pray for rain. Not too much rain, because we went through a period of like way too much rain. Now we're going through a period of not enough rain and too much heat. It's been like 95 degrees and it's been horrible. But anyway, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'm getting ready to work some awesome projects. I'm going to work on my tan. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do something special. All right, talk to you later. Bye.